Okay, here is the old battery box some of you have seen. Okay, now, surprise, empty. Now, while my phone has been down, service, we've been busy building a new shed for his proposed batteries. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is the new Mike Ranger. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a long time, bro. So here's a new shed we built. Lights going in up there. Mike, how's it going? How have you been? Well, I'll show you Joe's solar setup. We've got a wind turbine we just disconnected up here. That thing would be humming right now in the wind. And then we have solar panels out here. We've got some solar panels here. These need to be plugged up. We're setting up these new batteries. We're setting up the batteries. We're setting up these batteries in this new building we just built. We had some used material, and so we threw together this building. Turn this phone down. So here's the new building we put up. The roof has a slope on it. Okay, there's like a 5-inch slope. It's about 8 foot deep by about 6 foot wide. And this is for a solar. Hey, little dumpling. Good to see ya. Hey, Nathan. It's been a little while. I got my service. I'm back up and running here. And we just got all these batteries transferred over here, and getting this electrical room set up. Big improvement from the little battery box. One Man Army, thanks for dropping in, bro. Looked like you were doing some pretty good slam dunk over there on your shooting hoops. It's good to see everybody. Little dumpling. And where did Mike go? Mike, you still here, Mike? I haven't seen you forever, bro. So how's everybody doing? And has anybody put up any videos that they, think might be better than the next? Tell me about it. Put them up here. Dan Aguilar, thanks for dropping in. Appreciate the support, guys. And good. I'm glad to hear it, little dumpling. ATJ Travels, good to see ya. I'm back up and running finally. Boost, at least where I live, their connection's horrible. As if you remember my last few videos, they were glitching and connecting and reconnecting. ATJH Travel says, hey, Nathan. Little Dumpling says, congrats, Nathan. Almond Will, thanks for dropping in. Almond, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, let me know. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. So, Does anybody put up any videos they'd like to talk about or share? Almond Will, what's your channel about? ATJH Travels. What's your latest video that you'd like to mention? What about Nathan? It just hit 3. Wow, excellent, Nathan. Good for you, bro. You are tearing it up. That's cool. Do we have some visitors that haven't signed in or commented yet? So, Mike, have you done any Mike Ranger 92308? Have you put up any videos lately? And how's Oregon? I'm waiting to hear from you guys. Show you this solar panel setup. Okay, Joe, what's this big blue box?
Power inverter.
This is a power inverter, the big blue box. This rectangle box above it, what is this box?
Charge controller.
Charge controller. Then what about these components?
Charge controllers.
Other smaller charge controllers.
They're all the exact same.
Okay, as you
Same
see,
size.
this is lit up. There's power going to it as we're getting it dialed in. Because Joe's, these are the batteries. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we have 3 forklift batteries.
2.
Oh, 2 forklift batteries, which I'll show you. And this is powering. So this is operating Joe's house. And so how cool is that, you know? And it uses propane to heat with, you know, so that gets them through. And you can have, like, you know, propane type refrigerators and that also. Looks like a few people have left. All right. Trying to read your thumbs up. AT Travels, Mike Ranger. Depending on the weather, scrapping scrap metal. Okay, cool. I think we all done that at least once. Not more than that. But well, Mike, I'm glad to see you, bro. I haven't seen you for a while, so I'm glad you dropped in. We'll have to connect. You know, we'll have to do a collab or something again here real soon. And Nathan, and you know, start doing some collabs or hangouts. You know what I mean? Live stream tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. May change. We'll post on social media. Yeah, I don't have your social media connection or link. So, and then I'm like busy right now. I'm taking a break from working on my car. I'm having to rebuild the motor.
Yeah, that's not funny.
And my wife struts on a 99. Something's not right. I'm in the middle of trying to figure that out as well. So just had a lot going on. Then my phone's been down, so that's been a lot of fun too. But you know, life's a challenge, and shoot, if it wasn't a challenge, we'd have nothing to push forward. You know what I mean? Yeah, rebuilding the motor's cool. It's fun, but I'm without a vehicle. You know, that's the kick in the that's the kick, man. But soon enough. You know, like I was saying, life's a challenge. If it wasn't a challenge, we'd be bored, we'd be spoiled. You know, we'd take things for granted. You know, life's a challenge. It builds character. That's how I see it. So when the going gets tough, the tough don't go shopping. The tough get going. They take care of business. And that's what it's all about, really. I went shopping cart when it get fixed. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're sitting here helping Joe with this, taking a little break, and thought I'd kind of, give some people some understanding, a little bit of insight on what it is to be off grid and what it takes.
Takes a man. Joking.
Hey man, we should do a live stream with Nathan, my friend. And Nathan's my friend. Me and Nathan have gone live actually quite a bit. It's been a while, but Nathan and I have gone live quite a few times. Same with Mike Har 92308. It's been a while though, for sure. We need to do that again. Yepers for sure, Mike. Been a while, bro. But yeah, we need to go live again. Yeah, we should do a live stream again. Yes, definitely so, Nathan. You and I and Mike, and I'm back with Metro. Metro gave me a much better service. My connection. Excellent. Good, Mike. That definitely helps for sure. I guess it's with Boost. Boost, for me where I live, Boost internet connection was terrible. You can ask Nathan. It kept booting and rebooting and connecting, and oh man, going live was killing me. And so I'm glad to be back with Metro anyway. And the best prices too. I was looking at AT&T, but AT&T wanted a fair amount more. And that was without a hotspot even. Hey, Trinco in Nepal, it's been a while. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? What's your latest video? Hey, you guys. Put up here, put in the comments your last video or the videos you've done that you really, think are in the top 10. You and Nathan, yes, I live in California. Nathan probably lives, I'm guessing, a couple hours, 2-3 hours away. I'm with Consumer Seller, got 3 phones, internet connection, unlimited text, voice. Oh, you're good. Because for 2, I'm paying about that. With hotspots. 10 gigs. Be right back. All right. ATJ Travels. Appreciate it, bro. Looking for you. So I was just saying, have you put up any videos you really like? Whether it's been recent or whether it's been in the past. That you would like to put here in the comments. I'm just waiting to hear back from you guys. Wow, that's great, Arnold Almond. A little dumpling. Your bicycle video. Then it looked like things were going very well that day. Like I say, life's a challenge. I'm having a VK San Diego, California. VK. I'm not sure what you mean by VK, Daniel Aguilar. You're in San Diego? I'm in Victorville. Daniel, you're in San Diego, or are you visiting? Okay, I don't see anybody commenting about videos you've done recently, or maybe some you've done in the past. Oh, you are in, okay, you are here in California. All right. Hey, maybe one of these days we can, meet up somewhere, and go live, do a hangout. That'd be cool. I keep telling Nathan that. But yeah, that'd be cool. A bunch of us here in California get together, do a big hangout, a big collab. That'd be fun.
Third one goes down to the batteries.
So videos. Any videos you guys have done that, whether they're in the past or recent, that you would like to mention? I did a brief little update on my shower. Okay, and Will, I've done a few videos recently. Okay, what were your videos? What was the content? And I think the mods can put their links in here too, I believe. I don't know much about that. I'm just kind of learning. Well, thank you, TAJ Travels. Tell you what, going to Boost was a big mistake. I had no clue I was gonna get such terrible internet. Sprint owns Boost. And you would think based on that you could, that they would provide you better services. But Sprint doesn't think too much of Boost, I guess, because they didn't give me very good internet. And you remember the last time I went live was terrible. One video, okay, Almond Will. One video I did last night was about to be in local, being in the AC. And then a few were about my cats. And another video was having an emergency lighting during the thunderstorm. All right. Local band. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, voice activation really screws up what you're saying. You're typing too fast and you hit the wrong keys, But we're gonna watch Joe hook up this. He's getting it. Now, what's that called? Power converter?
Yep, it's inverter.
Inverter. Power inverter. Okay.
DC, direct current into AC.
Okay, it turns DC into AC. That's what this power converter does. Converts it from DC to AC, so it will operate your house. You got the motor running. We're getting it dialed in here. Yeah, the typos. Laughing, I'll say I use voice activation a lot. My typing is slow.
Hey, 1 month is $350 at the.
Okay, he saves $350 a month if I can get that in here. Right there. Telling him his savings per month.
Don't touch anything on this Facebook.
Okay.
That's all $220.
And all this over is $220. Huh. Okay. So Almond Will has some videos up you might want to check out. Little Dumpling, I just did one about grocery. A grouchy old lady and a mobility scooter, LOL. Oh, I just saw that a few minutes ago. I commented. Yeah, she was having a bad day. Yeah, she was definitely had some challenges for sure. All right, we've got a few people here. Anybody else with any videos you want to mention? Or you want to share with what your channel's about? What's your channel about? Daniel Aguilar, vacation. I meant, oh, you're on vacation right now, Daniel. Okay. Well, you come up through Victorville, let me know, ahead of time. And we'll stop and I'll catch up with you, meet up. If you want, you know what I'm saying? Do a little collab. Here we got Joe here with this big old monster battery, getting a workout. And so he has another one of these monster batteries. We'll get him in action over here. Oh, he's not in action yet. He's disconnecting. No hernias allowed.
Oh, wow. It's so much fun.
Hernias are fun. Oh, yeah, loads.
Yeah.
Oh. He's getting his wires disconnected and pulled out. Okay. We only have one taker on the recent videos, really? I've done one on my second shower shampoo shelf or shower niche. I've put up the other day. And it's about a minute and a half or so long. There wasn't a whole lot. I'll be giving the update on that when I get it completed and grouted on my shower niche or shampoo shelf. It's my second one. I've completed one shower, and this is the second shower I'm completing. And this is just the area out here. Nathan, make sure to smash. There's Joe with that monster battery. Show you how to get it done here. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm on the cable.
Or maybe you can move them over.
Here's the negative. The negative go there.
YAVA says, "What's up, Nathan? What's up?"
Never know how to go in front of it.
All right. So we're just kind of hanging out here as Joe's doing this technical stuff on this electrical wiring. I don't know much about these solar panels, but I'm learning a bit. It's always a good thing. HTJ Travels. Hey, I got an awesome stream. Easy. Keep the awesome videos, my friend. Are you ready? Are you getting ready to take off? ATJ Travels. Well, if you are, thanks for dropping in. Daniel Aguilar. Nathan looks like me. Lamo. YA. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Yeah is me. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thanks for being here. Yeah. All right, good night, my friend. Good night, bro. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate your support. Here real soon, I'll be doing this shout out after hitting my 1K. Things kind of settled down a little more. I'm really wanting to do everybody justice on that shout out. It's going to take me some time. I'm going to do 2 separate shout outs. I'm going to try to get new people, and then those of you that have been here from the beginning, or almost the beginning anyway. Most of the people from the beginning I don't even hear from them anymore hardly. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, yes, me, bro. Okay, bro. That's good to know. So I'm wanting to do everybody a justice when I do my shout out, when I represent your channels. And I want to get, like I say, new people and people that have been here, you know, for months and months. And that's important to me to do that. So I want to take my time, and that's why I'm also doing 2 separate shout outs. I just got a lot on my plate at the moment. Unfortunately, I hit my 1K. My motor dies on me the same day it goes out. Nathan was there. Daniel Aguilar, hey Nathan, you do have Facebook. I believe he does. Nathan, you have Facebook? Daniel's wanting to know. No, Daniel, I don't have Facebook. Yeah, you know, you can always communicate in the comments, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the video, you know, if you're just trying to leave somebody a message for sure. So, what else? Oh! By now, I think everybody or most everybody has heard about the DMV doing that federal ID. They're saying it's mandatory. It's not mandatory, and it violates our Constitution. It's a direct violation with our Constitution. And so we need to be, I'm going to be making up some flyers actually and be handing them out. And I'm going to start making this known that this, all 50 states, this federal ID, it's the feds cannot make the local government do this.
Can't force them.
They can't force them. And it violates our Constitution, our constitutional rights, our God-given rights. Constitution don't give us rights. For those of you that don't really know, the Constitution just makes it known what our rights are, and then it holds our government, those in authority, accountable not to violate it. And that's what it does, basically, in a nutshell. In case you were wondering, now on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, I'm also taking a constitutional class where I'm learning the Constitution, and I'm bringing those of you that want to be there along with me, where you can learn it as well. It'd be a good idea to record these sessions so that you have them on your computer, just in case they ever decide to remove them. So that's just a good idea to record them for yourself. So that's just a heads up catch. Constitution gives us a power. The problem is our officials know that most people don't know their Constitution. They've taken it out of the schools, most of them. And Constitution is what made America great. It's what's allowed America to continue to be great. And we need to get back to basics. This younger generation, like Nathan and you guys that are 20 and younger, 25 and 30 and younger, you missed out on a lot of stuff because it's all changing, not for the better. And they're trying to turn our country into a third world country. Globalism, global this, global that, global turns us into a third world country. And that's going to be our downfall. And we need to keep America just the way it is.
Just make America
And united we stand. You know, they're out to divide and conquer with this globalism, and they're starting to do it, and that concerns me. Thank you, Nathan. Yes. So we got to get back to basics. You know, our country was built on, like it or not, hey, Sabi, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Sorry, bro. Sabi, Sabi, I'm not sure. Sorry. Anyways, we got to stick to basics. You know, our country was founded on the Bible. Like it or not, it's fact. And God, the writer, the author of the Bible. And I'm not trying to preach to anybody, but our country was built on this foundation, and it's kept America great and kept America the best place to be in the world. And a lot of our governmental leaders are trying to change that and put us under their control. And that's the bottom line of what's really going on. But they're giving us, you know, poop covered with chocolate. You know, they're showing you the chocolate. They're not showing you what's underneath. And I have a Google Hangout. So keep that in mind. You know, we got to stick to basics. We got to get back to basics. Our country is the best place to be in the world because of our country being founded on God, founded on the Bible. And it's what's made America great and has kept it that way. And, you know, I'm going to do an interview. My wife took a trip here recently on a plane. And everybody, it's like from 25, 30 down, seems to have lost the understanding of respect and respect for their elders, and giving up seats for the elderly and while they wait for a plane. All the disrespect by this younger generation right now that my wife observed and dealt with is appalling to me. I was shocked. I'm like, really?
Hey, how about instead of blaming the people?
Because we're getting away from the basics our country was based on. And we don't have grandparents teaching their grandchildren. You know, unfortunately, we have teenagers raising children, and our country is really falling on its face, and we got to regroup as a country and get back to what made America great and the best place to be in the world, because it's falling apart because we're walking away from it. And that was free, but it troubles me to see this happening. You know, I grew up, if a woman was needing a chair, I'd stand up. I still do. And I'd give her my chair. If there's an elderly man needing a seat, I'd stand up and I'd give him my seat. If there's a mother, you know, whatever, I give up my seat. And it's something we're losing in this country. It's basic. You know, let's think about treating one another the way we want to be treated. Or what if your mother was standing and her legs and she just couldn't stand? Wouldn't you want somebody to get up and give them their seat for her? Wouldn't you want your mom to be able to sit down? Or your grandfather to sit down? Wouldn't you want that? You know, and it's you and I, we got to do this as we go through life. Showing respect to their elders, to the women, to the elderly women, you know. Again, getting back to basics. I just got to keep it real. You know, this is on my heart. It really bugs me to see this generation and this younger generation not being taught these things or not listening to the things they were taught. And it's hurting us as a society. And Will, thanks for coming back. But yeah, I was just talking here, and Will, that my wife took a trip on a plane. There was an elderly lady, she said, she was like over in Germany, And my wife was the first person to get up and give her a seat while she stood. That's terrible. There's 3 guys in their 20s saw this elderly man standing there with the cane shaking. And my wife sat there and said to them, won't one of you get up and give him your seat? And they looked at her and said, you give him your seat. Well, she was sitting with her mom in a wheelchair. Her mom was in a wheelchair. She was there to take care of her mother. And she tells him, okay, I'll give up my seat. 3 guys in their 20s. No one of them could get up and give this elderly man with the cane shaking their seat. Disrespect. This is what I mean. We got to get back to basics. And I'm talking about it. I'm going to be doing an interview with my wife on this subject as well. Because, our country needs to get back to basics. And it breaks my heart. It makes me mad, actually. It shouldn't be. We got to listen to our parents, our grandparents, We got to get back to basics. I can't stress that enough. I can't say it enough. And it gets back to, like I was saying, if it was your grandmother or your grandfather, wouldn't you want somebody giving up their seat for them to sit? I do. I would. But I grew up being taught that. I grew up giving the girl standing there. I don't mean if I'm trying to hit on her. I'm just mean bottom line. There's a girl standing there. I'll get up. If the girl's cold, I got a jacket on. I'll give her my jacket here. I'll suffer. I'll give her my jacket. Not to flirt. Just because you care. It's about getting back to basics. Elderly lady, elderly man. You're going to be elderly one day. I'm going to be elderly one day. We need that respect. We need that. But if we get hard and cold and who cares, then, is we're going to destroy America. These little things matter. Just something to think about, guys, gals, America, the world. It's something to really think about. Showing one another respect you would like your grandparents to be given by others. And it starts with me and you. It starts with us. So that's my message for the day. And I really appreciate everybody being here. All I can see presently is I've got a poor connection. And my battery's telling me it's going to die. So before it dies, I guess I'm going to have to call it a day, a night, an afternoon. No, it's evening. It's 5:30 my time here in California. And Almond Will, if you come through Victorville, let me know. I'll meet up with you. We can do a hangout. You know what I'm saying? We can do a live collab. That'd be fun. And all right, everybody. If you don't know one another, get connected. And never give up, because there's always a way. And that's for sure. So bye for now. God bless. Wisconsin time, 7:30. I'm in Will. So you know what time it is. Yeah, it's evening, your time. All right. And Nathan, thank you, Nathan. Thanks for doing a good job there, bro. Appreciate you. Bye, little dumpling. Y'all keep it real and God bless. I'm going to show you this setup before I disconnect. There's the battery bank. The charge, no, I forget what that is. Anyways, that's the main box. And here we go. All right. So God bless. Bye for now. And I'll be back on here real soon. I'm up and running again. And the 1K's coming. It's coming. Doing my shout out for everybody. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody. New, old, it doesn't matter. Everyone counts. So bye for now. God bless. Bye.